Hello everybody, it is AmSanLight and today we're back with another League of Legends video, and in this video we're ranking up and we're facing a Yasuo with the new super hyper energized Keystone Mastery, which essentially works like a static shift proc, and his energies attack heals him based on his attack damage, and it is amplified by critical strikes, which means of course that he gets a lot of healing via that, but you know, I think it's still weaker than the older Mastery. Like, the older version that was that is probably worse. And it gains movement speed for 0.75, which is not too much, but it is going to be helpful in some tricky situation if he charges that up mid-trade, so we're gonna want to be careful. I'm gonna use the Titan build. The Titan Garen build, and I'm gonna use that because I believe that, you know,
Forge onward.
my team lacks tankiness, so if I went Lethality Garen, this would have probably been a bad deal for, since they do have a tank, that's Galio. We want a transition tank as well, and the Titan build allows us to do that, whereas the Lethality one doesn't, and yeah. I do not really fear Galio too much, because his ganks are telegraphed, and unless he ults, it's pretty easy to dodge his crowd control, but I still wouldn't want to get caught in the middle of the lane without my flash, so to say. And this guy's a Yasuo one trick, so he definitely will know what to do against us. The lane against Yasuo is a big deal. You want to get level 2 before he does, or he wins lane essentially, because he's going to be able to pressure you forever, whilst you will not be able to lay down pressure, which is why I'm doing this, pushing it hard. Or, well, accelerating the process of, you know, just like that. And we're doing this because we want to get level 2 before he does. He's good at freezing because it's Yasuo, but we still most definitely do not want to allow him to get level 2 before he does. No, I actually got hit by that. This will end up having us pushed, but he didn't leash, which means that the Galio started bot side and is coming around in a couple of minutes. Okay, he actually got level 2 on the same time, but it's fair enough. I'm gonna try to pop his shield with our E so we don't get minion aggro, but we have more minions, so it's not too big of a deal if we get the aggro at this point in time. We did this rhythm of a shield, allowing us to trade once we get the opportunity. I actually landed that, I'm surprised. There's a minion wave coming, which means that he's going to be able to chase. That was smooth. This gives us first blood and double buffs, which is obviously nice to the extreme. Well, this means he doesn't have flash, but I didn't see him flash. Perhaps I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, this is a pretty big lead. We got first blood and 2 kills. We're actually out-CSing this guy, because once these creeps die, we'll be out-CSing him. This actually helps us push the wave, and that's his TP right there. Go back now. I don't want to risk trading with him. He has 2 Doran's blades, so he's definitely stronger than we are. Like, even with double buffs. Okay, so we can work on our 1-2. We can actually purchase 1 more pot before we go back. And then we'll abuse our passive. Refillable is kind of core, but I think that if we get a cloth armor, we're going to be able to trade a lot better. So, because double buffs are going to be over soon anyway, so we won't be able to abuse those. We're not out-CSing him, which is bad, but we do have 2 kills, one of which is actually first blood, so it's a total of 700 gold, which is way more than 13 minutes. Besides, there is a pretty big wave. We're going to get, you know, closer when it comes to creep score this way. KK. KK. Ooh. Nah. Okay. Missed a couple, but it's still fine. Okay, he stays in lane. We should be able to win trades now, as long as we land our silence, which forces him to be unable to be mobile through the lane, through the wave, which is what he has going on for him. He actually did manage to zone us off of that creep. And he will get that one. Damn it, I thought he would die quicker. Still getting this. This was mostly to make sure that he doesn't get the cannon rather than trade. We actually didn't have a bad trade there, which is nice. He missed his tornado there. And he's kind of low on HP. Nice Q. Never mind, it isn't nice. We're probably gonna get ganked now. Although I do not know where the Galio is, so that doesn't necessarily have to be top lane. He's 9 creeps, which means that he didn't clear his jungle. What the? My ult didn't go off. Well, I'll take that. Okay, this guy's gonna ping this Galio to go to him, but we are about to hit flash again, and he's staying. Well, that's brave of you. We should actually be able to get out. Yeah. Sorry, I just can't resist. It's Yasuo. I have to do this. Okay, we cannot purchase the longsword, so we're gonna go back. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We cannot purchase a longsword, but we can get a rejuvenation beads, my bad. Yasuo Shaco keeps getting big, so that's 2 assists in top lane, 2 kills in bot lane. This is actually looking smooth. Definitely not.
Demacia marches as one.
I don't care if this is actually true or not. I am pretty aware that Yasuo is mechanically more advanced than Garen, but this guy's getting mad, which is exactly what we want. So I'm gonna continue pressuring on that. Yeah, I'm not about to. Nice job. Fair enough. This Galio doesn't have a clue what he's doing.
Never forget why we fight.
I'm actually watching the minimap rather than my lane, which is not exactly amazing. He misses his kill shots like a noob, and then he blames Garen. See if we can. Knows where he is. Probably went back. Get a more distinct lead on items. But we're still bigger. Right now it's almost right up, so it's straight. We can actually hold it with like 100 zero. Actually accomplish that. Currently doesn't have any traction, which is about like extreme traction for us. Like critical strike generic is more important than life steal when you're against the Ignite. Because you gotta focus more on killing him and putting him out of play in the SCS and the wave control, then you actually have to care about, you know, out-trading him and surviving the trade, especially because if he wants to get it man, he's gonna do it. As you can see, that was pretty predictable. We're making him go missing. Actually pretty good. He's in a decent position now. Not a full reset, but we can take that. Okay, actually expected that. Nope, you're not gonna hit me with that. He wants to try and line up so that he can hit both us and the minions. We won't allow him to do that. Nope. Okay. That was a very stupid thing. He just ate the harass for no reason. We're gonna stay close to the minions, because that's gonna force him to use his tornado towards us and push the lane. Or waste it. Okay, let's go. We'll take that. Okay, I'm actually gonna try to zone him a little more. Okay, our ward is out, and Galio might be rotating now, so we want to keep it up. We don't have our flash, but it's up in 60 seconds. This wave is a pushing wave towards this tower.
Keep faith in yourself.
An ally has been slain.
This world needs hope.
Galio's bot lane.
Killing spree.
Gonna try to push this wave. So many resets. That's good. This little thing over here is making sure that we don't need potion stacks to be able to sustain. This Yasuo's issue is that doesn't remember that he needs to auto attack me or he completely loses the trade. He just goes for harass and Qs and Es instead of actually doing what he's supposed to do as an auto attacker and auto attack me. Especially because my top is nullify his harass, so if he doesn't extended trade me, it's essentially doing no damage to me, which is very bad. Fair enough, I'll take that harass. Okay, so now we're out of vision, so you might want to push the lane and then go back. Oh.
I ready.
Alright.
Demacia marches.
Yasuo goes back, we can push the lane and give a hand to the Shaco.
Keep faith in yourself.
Nice miss. Okay, if Yasuo gets here, this is gonna be bad, so we wanna...
Fear not. I'm coming.
God damn it. That's good. Okay, we'll take that pink ward out another time. I don't suppose this guy's gonna gank me again, because he's gotta rotate bot lane, but... Yeah. Still gonna push the wave. So he resets. And then the Yasuo can barely trade with us right now. We have the level 10, we got more spins, we got a shit ton of damage, and like the Diana proc is gonna be a huge deal, so this guy can only CS. That's barely what he can do. So we're fine.
I stand ready.
Goes. That's a free CS I shouldn't have allowed him to get, but I mean, he's gonna walk up, I can't do anything about it. I think I can take that. He's not even trying to win this game. He's frustrated. We could actually dive if we had out here, because he's isolated here, but... Like, as you can see, that was a pretty clean dive, and even though we dove, we're still kicking his ass, because this is what we do. Okay. We can still dive, because we got our W again, although... Exactly. You get your silence off, you can't do anything. You can just get mad, that's all you can do.
Protect our land.
Yasuo's actually got a big edge on Garen in the early laning phase. He even receives the gank. His jungler flash for the gank. Of course, I get saved with a very low amount of HP, but I still use my flash, so you can call that full luck. Okay, you can call it luck, but it isn't full on luck. It isn't just that. There's a part of me that did that right. So, you know,
In the king's name.
he's not respecting me as a champion, and so he gets wrecked. That's what happens. I mean, it's obvious and fair that he doesn't respect my potential, my power spikes and everything. He just gets destroyed, and we have first time Galio jungle Mercy. Yeah, we noticed that. That champ is useless in the jungle. That champ is useless, period, actually. But, you know, in the jungle, it's not even his good spot. Like, you can't even call that he's a good lane for that champ, so whatever. We're gonna allow people to have it their way, and
For Demacia.
just catch the wave, catch the wave, catch the wave. We have 3k gold. It's pretty noobish of us to stay, but
What we do.
none of them can actually 1v1 us at this time, so we can actually stay, no problem. Besides, we're actually focusing on bot lane, because our bot lane is having a little bit of huge pressure, so...
Our deeds shape the future.
ain't like we have to focus on pressuring right now. Oh, come on. Shouldn't have used that, but Whatever, I'm gonna back off now. Okay, so this recall essentially forces him to get close to me if he wants to. Oh, here he comes. That was a little late. But yeah. He's not going to tank Suo build, he's going full on stupidity, so we're gonna get Edge Trinity Force and call it a day.
World needs hope.
We could go for Frozen Mallet, but I want when I have CDR against this team, I want to be able to silence often. I need my mobility spells. They can't block us easily, so I want to have CDR. Legendary Force is going to deliver. Oh, whoa, holy shit. This is actually a pretty good team fight for them. If we get there, we can actually rebalance things out, or clean up. It was actually extremely smooth. We can get the Drake, and then